the place where the gods were created. That is the Aztec name given to the ruins of an ancient city in central Mexico. Teotihuacan is not that. Teotihuacan dates back to the 2nd century when it was at its peak. But by the time the Aztecs moved in, it was just ruins. It is full of archaeological marvels. I was there 4 years ago, climbing the pyramids of Teotihuacan. There are 3: the Pyramid of the Moon, the Pyramid of the Sun, and the Temple of the Feathered Serpent. They're built along the grid of the city, being key components of the overall structure. So today, I'm just going to show you about each of the pyramids. So the Pyramid of the Moon, it stands 150 feet tall, which is actually the height of the Statue of Liberty without its base. So for those of us who have not been to New York City, that's around 14 stories high. Its base is 500 by 490 feet, which is 1.5 football fields in length. This pyramid is huge. You walk up to it, and you can tell it's very large. But one of the amazing things about Teotihuacan is you can climb the pyramids. Now, that can actually be a little difficult because of the archaeological style. It's formed out of a talud tablero shape, which basically means the talud are steep inclines, and the tablero are flat portions that used to have pavilions and buildings on top of. When you climb, you have to climb up the talud incline, which is rather steep. Overall, the shape was designed to mimic the mountains behind it. As you can see, if you walk up the Avenue of the Dead, which is the main road, as you get closer and closer to the pyramid eclipses the mountain, and you're left with an amazing sight of human archaeology. When you move south down the Avenue of the Dead, you can see the Pyramid of the Sun about 1/2 mile over on the left. The Pyramid of the Sun is the largest pyramid in Teotihuacan. It stands 200 feet tall, which is about 18 stories high. One of the amazing things is its base is 720 feet square, which is 2 football fields in length. You can actually climb all the way to the top of the pyramid and have a wonderful panoramic view of the entire city. Further down the way, looking back past the Pyramid of the Sun and Pyramid of the Moon, you have reached the point of the Citadella, which contains the Temple of the Feathered Serpent. The Citadella, in history, was the multi-purpose center. So it was their shopping center, it was their civic center, and it was their arena. Archaeologists estimate that all of the inhabitants of the city could be contained in this 17 square area. The center of the area was the Temple of the Feathered Serpent. It is so named because of the amazing statues that are around it. It's tinier than the Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon, but they have these ginormous 3 foot by 3 foot by around 3 foot statue heads of these feathered serpents, which you can see here on the left. And then there's also the storm gods, which are these rather interesting faces going back to their archaeological history. Now, we've seen the Pyramid of the Sun, the Pyramid of the Moon, and the Temple of the Feathered Serpent. These are contained in Teotihuacan, which is called the city where the gods were created. As you can see, it is a place of amazing archaeological wonders. These were built over 1,800 years ago without any of our modern machinery. But today, they stand. And although we no longer have any knowledge of the people who lived there, these remain. Thank you guys.